Hello everybody, it's the King back here with another video. Today guys, we are going to start our guide series on the Dislyte game. I already told you guys I was going to make some guides on this game because I wanted to record more videos about this game on the channel, but like I usually do when I start a new game, I like to help my viewer base get more accustomed to the game, so I make a bunch of guides in case you guys want to play along with me. Now, Dislyte is a very, very popular game that came out a few months ago, and I joined about 2 months after it actually got released, but this game is very, very fun, and I enjoy it a lot. I originally wanted to make videos on it a while ago, but I didn't have enough experience as a player or enough like actual playtime to know about anything about this game. So I had to hold off a little bit, play a little bit more, learn a little bit more, and now I think I'm experienced enough to at least help out and guide the new players. Now, for today's video, we're going to be talking all about gold. Okay, now gold is very important in any game, but this game, it's actually a little less important than you would assume. So normally gold is your main currency for everything. If you want to upgrade characters, if you want to upgrade their gear, if you want to buy new characters, it's usually almost always gold. In this game, gold has a lot less of an importance than it does in other games, because quite frankly, you're only using gold for one thing, but that one thing is needed a lot of gold, and the more experience of a player you are, the more built up, the more progress you have in your account. That's what I was trying to say. The more gold you need, because basically the only thing you're going to use gold for is upgrading relics on your characters. But upgrading relics on your characters takes millions of gold at a time. To plus 15 something takes millions. It's not a simple task to get all plus 15 gear. It's quite a bit amount of gold. To give you an idea of how much gold it takes, I was at 16 million just 3 days ago. I was at 16 million gold, and then I burnt all my gold, was at 1.6 million, and then I had to farm up for the past 3-4 days. So yeah, and I've been constantly spending gold, which is why I'm only at 3 million right now. But yeah, gold is very important in this game. You're constantly going to be burning it to upgrade your relics, to get stronger characters and all that. So we're going to be talking about how to get gold in this game. Now, there are two methods, which depending on what type of player you are and how far you've gotten into the game, these two methods, they're both honestly equally tied for first place. But like I said, depending on what type of player you are and how far you've progressed, one of them is going to be above the other, but it's really kind of comes and goes. So we're first going to talk about the story mode, okay? So story mode is the first game mode you're going to play at all when you start the game. It starts off on easy difficulty. There's 3 difficulties: easy, hard, and purgatory. Let's go to easy. Now, story mission really does not give you that much gold. It gives you a few thousand. It's not a lot. But the reason story mode is tied for first place is because when you get to chapter 3, right? You unlock a special type of story mission, and these types of story missions are over here on the side. And when a player in chat or just on the forums or whatever refer to story missions, we're almost always talking about these little side quests here. We're never talking about the actual like story chapters, because there's no reason to play these story chapters at all unless you're finishing a quest. If you're not finishing a quest, or a bounty, never take these. Never play. I swear to God, they are a waste of stamina. Do not do these. Do not repeat them. After you've cleared them once, unless you're clearing them for a bounty, do not do it. It's a waste of your time and a waste of your stamina. Instead, what you should be doing is you should be playing these side missions. Now, as you can see, if you're playing a normal thing, you're gonna get 2,100 gold, right? If you play the hardest difficulty, again, still 2.1, right? But if you play this side mission, it's 5.4. Now, the higher the chapter and the higher the difficulty, the more amount of gold you will get, okay? So, for instance, right, in purgatory difficulty, which is what I'm on right now, I could probably push a few chapters in purgatory. I've honestly just kind of been slacking on the story missions, but as you can see, I would get 2.5 if I play a normal story mission. I get about 13.9 if I play the side missions. As you can see, that is a massive bonus. That's almost 6 times. Yeah, that's about 6 times of gold, and it's huge. The higher story missions, the higher difficulty, the more these side missions will help you profit. it's a huge amount of profit as well. 10 times is about 130 something, so it's really good amount of gold. All right. These side missions, like I said, are one of the highest ways to get gold in this game. So you should be grinding out the story missions, but not the normal chapters. Do not make a rookie mistake, because I didn't notice this gave a bunch of extra gold until maybe 2 weeks into my game. So I didn't even need gold when I was first started out the game. But if I had known and I was purposefully pushing story missions, I could have been farming gold so much earlier. So like I said, push story mission, try to get as far and as high difficulty as you can, and then continuously farm these side quests, because these quests give so much gold. Now, the second most valuable way you can get gold in this game is actually the ritual miracle. All right. Now, and a lot of people aren't gonna understand how, because it doesn't part of the rewards. It doesn't even say it gives gold, because it really kind of doesn't. It only gives a few thousand gold per drop. The reason this is actually the second most lucrative way to get gold in the game is because of the relics it drops. Now, late game, this is only viable for late game players, okay? But late game players, right? You don't need 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, or even 5-star relics, right? In late game, you're only equipping your characters with 6-star relics. Even if you're not upgrading those 6-star relics, you're only going to be using 6-star relics, okay? I don't have a single character of mine that I'm using, even if it's not fully upgraded, it's always gonna be at least a 6-star relic. Here, actually, this is a perfect example. I just got this guy because he just got released, right? As you can see, not all of my things are fully upgraded, because not all of them are good, but they're all 6-star, the very least. I don't put non-6-star on my characters because I just don't need them. So I'm only selling them, right? So if you play this, especially on the highest difficulty, as you can see, I can only get to difficulty 11, but difficulty 11 isn't, for me at least, it's not viable to auto clear it, because I only have about a 90 or 80, a 10 or 20% clear rate on auto, so it wastes a lot of stamina, and I'm not gonna really be doing that. It wastes a lot of my time, a lot of stamina. I'm not trying to do that. So you should only be clearing on the highest difficulty you can, but late game, when you can clear on the very highest difficulty, which is 15, 16 now, you will be getting a lot, and I mean a lot, of relics. And for those relics that you're never gonna use, you're gonna be selling them. Now, to give you an idea of how much relics sell for, okay, let's just go here and go to the relic market, just to show you here. So, relic market, there we go. All right, I don't think I actually have any. Do I have any 4 stars or 3 stars? I don't think I do, actually. Hold up. Let me go here. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I do not. Wow, I don't see. As I said, I sell all of them. All right, but you see these. All right. So I'm gonna tell you how much gold you can get for selling them. All right, just so you guys can understand, have an idea here. All right, let's go here to the 6-star. Let's go. I'm just gonna hold up. Resistance, because I'm never gonna use these. Okay, you see this here? You see this? If you sell a non-upgraded 6-star relic, it's 8,000 gold. If you sell a 5-star relic, it's 4,000 gold. A 3-star relic is 6-star is 8,000. 5-star is 4,000, and then 4-star is also 4,000 gold. So 4-star relic sells for 4,000 gold. 5-star sells for Hold on, my god, doing numbers is the bane of existence. Okay, 6-star is 8,000, 5-star is 4,000, and 4-star is 3,000. That's what I was trying to say. That makes way more sense. The numbers there were confusing, but yeah, as you can see, you can get a lot of money for selling 6-stars you're never gonna use, especially resistance. Why would I ever build up a resistance? That's it's one of the most useless traits in the game. Honestly, you never see a resistance being used. And as you can see, that there's 50,000 right there just from selling 3. It's very nice to sell relics, especially late game, which is why it's the second most lucrative way. Honestly though, stick to story missions, because by the time you get to late game, you're not it's gonna take you a while to get to late game. It took me almost 2 months now, maybe a month and a half, to get to the point where I can comfortably sell relics in even 6-stars without feeling pain, because before I was I'm not getting enough for 6-stars. Even if it's a completely useless 6-star, I would still rather keep it. Nowadays I'm I don't need this at all. I'm gonna sell it for gold, because I don't want it at all. So yeah, story mission, and then what's called ritual miracle. Now this is, if you're okay with torturing yourself, alright, you can get about 50,000 gold per day from the DJ tracks, okay? From these little things. The better you do, the more gold you get. It's not a big amount of gold. It's about 50,000 or something like that. Yeah, these I hate these DJ things, so I don't even do them, honestly. But if you want to be as efficient as possible, you could do that. Now those are all my recommended ways. There are a few other ways to get gold. I wouldn't recommend doing them, but I'm still gonna go over them just to give you an idea. Again, I do not recommend doing this, but you can if you kind of want to be wasteful, honestly. Now, Point War, if you can start getting a lot of tokens in Point War, you can buy these little gold gold tokens. Again, I repeat myself, I do not recommend doing this, but it is a way you can get gold. I don't recommend doing this, at least until the very late game, where you can buy out everything else here and you don't, need anything else. At that point, sure, do what you want. But until you get to, the very, very, very latest game, don't buy these gold. But I'm just letting you know they're here for convenience sake. There's also the cube shop. Again, you can buy gold here as well. I would not recommend doing so. For tournament shop and cube shop, the things you should always be buying are the gold records and the super sound matrix. The super sound matrix are new. They just came out this update, but they are super important, so you should always be buying those two from these types of stores and never the gold. So golden records, super sound matrix, as you can see. And then the club store, again, super sound matrix, gold records. You see I'm buying them. I'm never buying the gold, but you should always buy them. All right, you can buy gold here. You shouldn't though. That's all for today, guys. So to go over a recap real quick. Story missions, absolutely incredible for gold farming. Then if you're at late game, you can hold up. That's a Delilah. Hold up. Let me try to get here. Come on. Tell me I'm lucky. Ah, damn it. Late. All right. Yeah, I was so close to getting that Delilah. I need one more Delilah to be able to rank up my Delilah one more time. Anyway, so yeah, story missions, very nice. For gold missions, for gold farming. Then you have Ritual Miracle. You can do that as well. It's very nice. And then after that, you have DJ contest if you really want to maximize your gains. And after those three methods, there's some other ways to get gold, but I do not recommend them. Like I said, focus on story mission, especially for new players. Story mission will definitely help. I'm going to be coming out with a relic guide as well, to help you guys understand. Damn it, missed it again. I'm gonna be helping you guys with a relic guide soon to show you what you should do and how to save gold from upgrading wasteful relics and which relics are actually useful and which aren't. But that's all for today's video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button and comment down below if you guys want to see any specific guides, because I will be trying to get them out. Yeah, that's all for today, though. I hope you all had a great day. If you haven't, I hope it turns into a great and wonderful day, and peace out, everyone. See you guys.